So this year, I'm actually entering my 10th year as a filmmaker. Well, 10th overall and 5th as a DOP. A decade in, every time somebody asks me what I do for a living, parang may sense of dread in answering it pa rin palagi. Kasi parang feeling ko, in verbalizing what I do for a living, it comes with a great responsibility. Nalaman ko kasi a few years ago, I read somewhere that the earliest form of cinema pala na kinoconsider ay cave paintings. Kasi pag nasa loob ka ng kuweba, tapos andun yung mga artwork, tapos may flickering of the fire, tapos it's very intimate and there's a sense of warmth. Parang sobra siyang pakiramdam ng sinehan. So parang yun yung pinaka-maagang kinoconsider na form of cinema. So pag inisip mo yun, if you put it in that way, and then you realize the amount of struggles and movements that had to take place for film to get to this point and for us to experience film as we know it now. What comes with it is you have to preserve its integrity and to uphold certain values and standards. So feeling ko if you realize that responsibility and that commitment to the craft, nobody on set is entitled to be a rock star. Parang no matter who you are. Or, well, on set kasi ang parang pinaka-powerful na tool talaga, camera. Pag ikaw yung in charge dun, madaling maramdaman na cool ako or rockstar ako, na parang ikaw yung importante. Pero hindi siya, it negates the entire point of filmmaking, which is a very communal craft. Like I said, the camera, it draws power from you. It draws power from the creative team. And pag alam mo kung paano mo siya gagamitin, so alam mo yung characteristics niya, kunyari ISO sensitivity, dynamic range, color science, dun ka makakapili ng kung anong pana yung gagamitin mo for every project. And at the end of the day, lahat ng yun is to serve the story always. So, that has to be aligned sa lahat. And yung story pa rin yung king. Hindi siya yung equipment, hindi siya yung kayo. Yung pa rin yung king. So in the yung rise ngayon ng mga bagong technologies, it can get overwhelming yung amount of new tangible things na nakikita mo. But at the end of the day, that enthusiasm for those equipment dapat should come and hand in hand pa rin sa storytelling. And that every time a new camera comes out, dapat yung mindset is, bago siyang tool for storytelling, bago siyang pana ng pagkukwento. Hindi siya dapat novelty. Hindi siya parang sinasakyan mo siya kasi uso siya. Alam mo kung bakit mo siya ginagamit, para saan mo siya gagamitin, tas saan mo gustong ihatid nung bagay na yun yung kwento mo. So right now, test namin tong R5 Mark II. Ayun, as expected. Parang ever since, yung Canon talaga, its skin tone is unparalleled. I think yun talaga yung pinaka gusto ko rin about the still cameras line even before. So medyo exciting how it will play out sa cinema line. And I think some cameras kasi parang specifically, ang napapansin ko, parang for Caucasian skin kasi parang to cancel out the redness, may parang medyo greenish tint na parang hindi ko nakikita dito. So parang medyo tunay yung skin tone. Exciting kung anong capacity ng dynamic range kasi if I'm not mistaken, nasa 16 stop siya. So I'm excited to learn more about the shadows to highlights relationship pag ginamit na natin siya sa field. Tsaka yung AF na sobrang smooth. Like I kept saying, as a repeated note, the camera is one of the most powerful things on set, but it always draws power from you and from that ecosystem, from that communal ecosystem. And kayo yung magbibigay ng kapangyarihan dun sa camera palagi. It shouldn't be the other way around. I'm Cara Moreno, LPS, Director of Photography. Imagine bigger things with the Canon EOS R5 Mark.
Canon, delighting you always.